These are the questions from ChatGPT. This is so cool. So, can you tell me 10 questions? Yes, I want to give ideas on questions I can ask Lisa Cairns on her live stream on YouTube. This is what somebody did. And then ChatGPT replies, certainly. Here are a few potential questions you could ask Lisa Cairns. I mean, this is amazing. Yeah. How do you recommend cultivating mindfulness in daily life, especially for those new to the spiritual? I think that's processes covered by an arrow. How do you recommend cultivating mindfulness? Well, what I used to do was I joined up with a Buddhist group and used to go on their retreats and would practice focusing my mind on the present moment. We used to do a meditation called the mindfulness of breathing, where we would count the breath. So there's like lots of techniques, but just remembering that, you know, non-duality and waking up isn't about mindfulness. Mindfulness is something that a character does, and there is a present, still awareness that's watching that, because that's appearing in the dream. That the person that's practicing mindfulness is appearing in the dream. So there's something that is experiencing that. And what is that? But I certainly recommend doing mindfulness. Like I've said before, it's better to settle the person down. You know, when you're really caught up in intense seeking, how can there be an examination and an exploration of experience? You're so caught up in yourself. So it's great. Like I did years of that with the Buddhist group, and I loved it when it wasn't hellish. It could be hellish, you know. And also the other thing about mindfulness, you know, if you are bypassing your emotions and aren't aware of your emotions, then mindfulness is just going to be really hellish. You know, if your body is screaming out like, I hate my husband, it's like screaming that, but you're trying to avoid it and like focus on the present moment, it's just going to be like a battle. And so it's also wise to go into the feeling, you know, why do you hate your husband? Where do you feel that? Where does it come from? What's underneath that? You know, like going into the feelings as well. Yeah. Thank you, ChatGPT, for that question.